Hello, everybody, and welcome to week 14 of the Sunday Scramble. We are inside because the weather gods told us this is where we must be when there is a lightning storm. We are in Fairbury, Ontario, and we are dressed for success. This is where the dreamers go. They are the last romantics. Do not wake them, we need them so. Do not wake them, we need them so. Quietly, they're on the sand. I'll guide you to the canopy. Can you see them resting there, dreaming possibilities? All of us were dreamers once, yet so many have lost their way, distracted by broken hearts, anchored in shame. This is where the dreamers go. They are the last romantics. Do not wake them, we need them so. Do not wake them, we need them so. Hey everyone, who feels like it's a dreamy time right now? I feel a little dreamy these days. I feel dreamy with these two behind me. Behind me, I am so lucky to have my friends Ray Dillard and Willow Rutherford. They have agreed to come inside. We have been wearing masks. We have been sanitizing. We are socially distanced. I am bubbled up with Willow as a family. But it's wonderful to see everyone. We've been super careful with setup. Bryn Epp is behind the board today. Once again, superhero he is. And this is a song about smelly things. Happiness is the smell of fresh grapefruit. Sadness is the scent of dying leaves. Confusion is the smell of you and me. Yes, confusion is the scent of you and me. The perfume of flowers with a hint of fish. Burnt rubber beside a fresh baked dish. What'll come next? Tragedy or bliss? Well, confusion are the smells, kinda like this. Well, strength is the aroma of coffee black. Shy is the whiff of candy apple shellac. Well, and shy is the whiff of dew on the grass. But this confusion is a mishmash we can't quite track. The perfume of flowers with a hint of fish. Burnt rubber beside a fresh baked dish. What'll come next? Tragedy or bliss? Well, confusion are the smells, kinda like this. Why is that? Because happiness is the smell of fresh grapefruit. Sadness is the scent of dying leaves. Confusion is the smell of you and me. Yeah, confusion is the scent of you and me. You and me. You and me. You and me.
Yeah.
The whole show?
I don't know.
You don't have to. You can turn it off. So we are socially distanced. We are 2 meters apart over here. We have fans blowing. And if you feel like you don't need to wear one, please feel free not to. But if you feel like you do, that is absolutely fine as well. Whatever is your comfort. I kind of like the entourage of the masks behind me, but you don't have to feel obligated to. We have fans blowing. We went to the store today. Whew. Everyone feel good?
I will bend. Bend to peer pressure.
Once upon a time, I didn't get out of bed until I had to go to work, which was at 4 o'clock every day. And I had a really hard time, 4 p.m., getting out of bed. And when I went to work, I looked like I was like, everything is fine. Everything is fine. This harkens back to that time. Harkens. I feel like ice next to your fire. It's getting too hot. And what might transpire is a lonely me, a puddle for you. But I'd rather be lonely without you, 'cause I am a cactus yearning for touch. Well, you're digging too deep, excavating too much, and you're immune to my thorns, and that scares me. So I might be better off lonely. Well, you call me up in the middle of the night, and you ask me if I'm all right. Well, damn, you already know the truth. I'm better off lonely without you, 'cause you are a statue trapped in stone. I'll place you in my garden, sit by your throne, and plant wild flowers for the animals to eat. So I might not be so lonely. I might not be so lonely. So I'm doing an anti-set list. I got so excited I wrote down a list of all the songs I didn't write last week. And I was like, I have this list of songs. And all I could find was the list of songs I wrote last week. So that's what I have here. And I'm like, okay, this is the list of songs from last week that I'm not going to play. unless there's a special request. You never know with these things. You never know. This is a tango, similar theme, called Last Tango in Barry. Well, I know you're lonely. I'm lonely too. I can see it in your eyes. They wear your wounds. I saw you from across the bar, sensed you were lost. I had to come and check you out, regardless of the cost. Let's play together like cats in heat. We'll bite, scratch, growl. And when it's done and all is complete, we'll throw in the towel. 'Cause I know you're lonely. We're lonely too. And although it'll be for just one night, let's see what we can do. I know you're lonely. I'm lonely too. I can see it in your eyes. They wear your wounds. Well, I know you're lonely. I know you're lonely. I know you're lonely. Gonna build me a web, catch me a fly, young one, old one, I don't really mind. Gonna paint my lips red, slap on some heels, pin up my hair to prepare for this meal. I pray, my pray, we'll have some fight and not go silent into this dark night. Gonna whisper sweet lies to lure him back to my Lulu parlor. Before the attack, gonna build me a web, catch me a fly. Young one, old one, I don't really mind. Oh, yeah. I pray my brain will have some fight and not go silent into this dark night. Gonna whisper sweet lies to lure him back to my newly built parlor before the attack. Gonna build me a web, catch me a fly. Young one, old one, I don't really mind. 8-legged flues. That was written after a nightmare. I had this glorious nightmare, I don't remember it, and I wrote a couple of tunes, and that was one of them at 3 a.m. It's funny how that happens sometimes. You get creative after you're scared. I guess it's like, oh, I only have one life to live. Oh, gotta get this done. So if you aren't living in Barrie, Ontario, and you're somewhere else, because I know some people, sometimes my grandfather in Mexico watches this with Mariela. So, hola, hi everybody over there. If you're on,
Besos.
indeed. But it was really storming, and every Sunday it's threatened to rain. I think that's good luck. But today it really did rain, like for real, downpour, starting at 1. Now it's kind of clear, but it's pretty wet, so I'm glad we're inside. And now I'd like to talk to you. I'm going to try a song that I wrote on my banjo, but I'm going to try it on. I'm going to try it here. I'm going to see how it works. This is the first song I wrote after this pandemic began. It's kind of gutsy of me. It's too fast, it's too slow. I'm a yo-yo, despair, hopeful. I'm a swan on a lake, a volcano about to break. I'm sad and I'm brave every day. Now I'm up here on the shelf like everybody else, waiting for this time to pass. I am you and you are me, and we'll show our love distantly. Well, my therapist said, go to the woods to calm your head, and I'm trying that every day. But it's always a hard start. It's a battle to depart. My brain tries to convince me to stay, but I ignore it and I go, 'cause the forest calms my soul and it reminds me that I'm not alone. I am you and you are me, and we'll show our love distantly. Well, I miss your arms, your fancy feeling charms. We broke all the rules, didn't we? And you'd eat off my plate at the fanciest estates. No cares, invincibility. Now we're half a world apart, talking out our hearts, navigating differently. I am you and you are me, and we'll show our love distantly. Well, it's too fast, it's too slow. I'm a yo-yo, despair, hopeful. I'm a swan on a lake, a volcano about to break. I'm sad and I'm brave every day. Well, I'm stuck here on this shelf like everybody else, waiting for this time to pass. I am you and you are me, and we'll show our love distantly. I am you and you are me, and we'll show our love distantly. I feel it's almost a crossover to country. I think I've written 2 country songs now. This is for all those fans out there that just like me for this one country song. I'm good. I'm good with whatever. If this is the one, then my jammers. I run a jam, and I played them a few of my originals. And if you're out there, I love you and I miss you all. And they're like, oh, that's different. It's nice, but they never said it was bad. They never said it was bad. But then I played this one song, and they all went like, whoa, Cassandra Rutherford, you've gone into our terrain. And I felt quite honored. This is called The Recipe. Well, I can change my hair, I can change my shoes. If I don't like my face, well, I can change that too. And I can change my house, oh, so easily. But changing my heart is a mystery. So how do you do it? I need the recipe, 'cause my heart is aching from what's come to be. Yes, how do you act so callously? I feel tossed asunder in the sea of misery. Well, I can change my name, and I probably will. And since you filed, I'll send you the bill. And I've got our dog, might change that too. I'm selling the ring, your mama's heirloom. So how do you do it? I need the recipe, 'cause my heart is aching from what's come to be. Yes, how do you act so callously? I feel tossed asunder in this sea of misery. Well, I hope you love her precisely as much as I loved you. And I hope one day she leaves you too. So how do you do it? of misery. I feel tossed asunder in the sea of misery. There you go. All those jammers that might be out there. Another heart turned to stone. I can't help what I am. Restless, alone. I can't help what I am. Wasn't always this way. Wasn't always this way. Always this way. Admirers come and they go with time and with age. Cruel hearts, fickle souls, years lived the facade. It was always this way. Always this way. Always this way. But it's better to be feared than not thought of at all. It's better to be feared than not thought of at all. It's better to be feared than not thought of at all. And maybe she gave me a gift. This curse, this punishment. Yes, maybe she gave me the gift. Another turned to stone. I can't help what I am. Another turned to stone. I can't help who I am. It was always this way. Always this way. Always this way. I've lost one. She's an enigma. It happens. I'm okay with it. I'm great with it, with you right here, Mr. Ray Dillard. Thank you so much for coming today.
My pleasure.
Oh, man. We're going to do a few more tunes, probably 3 or 4. I usually like to do around 10. But before I play the next one, I need you to know that my daughter just came upstairs from the basement. She's being very quiet. She's tiptoeing. She wants to talk to my husband about something. Next week is the Sunday Sacrilege, and this is when I play at 9:30 at night. And Ray has booked the evening off, so he's able to come in and perform with me. This is fantastic. I have a special guest. I decided I'm not going to necessarily always invite someone to play before me because I really want to focus on what they're doing, and I've been finding it difficult to focus when I'm just about to piggyback off them right after. But I do have a special guest that rarely performs in public, and that is my dear friend, the wonderful mad genius known as Colin Puffer, who is a Renaissance man. He's an Olympic gymnast. He's a great songwriter, and you have seen him if you've ever been to Hugh's Room or to the Transat Club or Mariposa. He's the technical director there. So it's going to be a really fun night, and you never know what's going to happen. So he'll be on his page at 9 o'clock, and I'll be on mine at 9:30 with some friends. And I'm looking forward to it. And this is one I wrote recently. On the grayest day, when you're anchored to your bed, and those voices are trying to make you drown, and all the light appears to have escaped, hold on to what I tell you now. You are loved. No matter what you do, you are loved. No matter what you say, you are loved. No matter how you feel, you are loved. You are loved. You are loved. And on those nights when you feel so alone, comparing yourself to others on their filtered phones, don't despair, I've got your back. Hold on tight and I'll give you a snack, 'cause you are loved, no matter what you say. You are loved no matter what you do. You are loved no matter how you feel. You are loved, you are loved, you are loved. You've a looming secret, but hold on to this. Sometimes the hard stuff is truly a gift. 'Cause you are loved, no matter what you say, no matter what you say. You are loved, no matter what you do, no matter what you do. You are loved, no matter how you feel. You are loved, you are loved, you are loved. Okay, this is fine, but what if I rob a bank? Well, you are loved, no matter what you do. Okay, this is all good and fine, but what if I lie under oath? Well, you are loved, no matter what you say. Okay, but what if I'm shirting curtain? The world is out to get me. You are loved, no matter how you feel. You are loved, you are loved, you are loved. Do you feel loved? I feel loved. There are so many birds outside my house. I don't think the mics are picking them up, but they are singing with us. And it's amazing. There's, I think, a nest very close by, and there's some baby birds. And yeah, it's such a serenade. I think I'm going to do a scary one. Have you guys watched the TV show You? You watched that? I watched a bit of it. I watched the first episode, and then I skipped to the last episode. I didn't want to, because it was like they're a recap show. And I got a whole lot of nothing without you. I got a whole lot of nothing without you. And maybe we haven't met yet, but when the stars align, you better get set, 'cause I'll do a whole lot of something if you say I do. And I've been looking a long time for you. I've been looking a long time for you. Or maybe you are behind a screen or at a bar always lying, so they've gotta pay a penalty. 'Cause I got a whole lot of nothing without you. I got a whole lot of nothing without you. And maybe we haven't met yet, but when the stars align, you better get set, 'cause I'll do a whole lot of something if you say I do. Oh, 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 oh. I'll do a whole lot of something if you say I do. I think, what time is it, Mr. Wolf? What?
It is 3:40.
I could do one more. What do you think? One more, two? If you haven't noticed, I have a, there is no obligation, but if you feel so inclined to tip the band, that would be glorious. That would be a nice thing, but you know, I want you to enjoy the show. I know it's hard times for everybody right now, and but if you're enjoying what you hear and you feel inclined, feel free. There are instructions on the bottom of the ticker tape that periodically is on our video. God is the sun, and I pray to the sun, and I pray all day long, and then I go home, sunburnt alone, just go hear my call. The moon is the truth, and I talk to the moon. I tell it all I've done, with the wind as its voice. Does it howl at my choice, or does it howl for me at all? And the stars are all souls lost away in the sky, and have nowhere else to be. Could that be? Would that be? Might that one day be me? Ray Dillard, Willa Rutherford was here. My name is Cassandra Rutherford. We'll be back. Bryn Epp making it all sound great as well. Wow, thank you so much everyone for showing up today, and I so look forward to seeing you all next week. We're going to be on at 9:30, and you can follow me on Facebook, Cassandra Rutherford Music. That's my thing that you do after the Facebook.com, and you can find out more about that. Okay, I love you. Have a great day. Have a great week. We'll see you next week. Thank you so much. Thank you, Ray.